Find the length of the missing side. The perimeter here is 14 and 3/15 inches. And then we have this side length there at 1 2/3 inches, and this one on the bottom at 5 3/5 inches. So what we know about the perimeter is to find the perimeter, we've got to add all three sides together. Okay, and that includes this missing one. Now, since we're dealing with mixed numbers, I'm going to do this by hand. I'm going to take 14 and 3/15 inches. I'm going to change this into an improper fraction. Okay, so let's take this perimeter, 14 and 3/15. Let's apply the cycle method, so multiply and add. So I'm going to have to do 14 times 15 here, so 5 times 4 is 20. Carry the 2, 5 times 1 is 5, but add the 2 makes that 7. And now in the tenths place value, 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 1 is 1. If I add these together, it'll give me the product of 14 and 15, but I still have to add the 3. So in the ones place value, 0 plus 0 is 0, 7 plus 4 is 11, carry the 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. So that'd be 210, and then we will also add the 3, and that gives me my new numerator at 213. So 4 and 3/15 inches actually is 213/15 inches right there. Now let's do the same for 1 2/3. So I'm going to use cycle method here. 1 times 3 plus the 2. 1 times 3 is 3, and then adding the 2 numerator gives me a new numerator 5. So I end up with 5/3 inches for this side length, and then also 5 3/5. There again, cycle method here. So 5 times 5 is 25, and then adding the 3 numerator makes it 28/5 inches. Okay, so we need all these because we need these improper fractions to operate with. So I'm just going to take the perimeter. So that's my 213/15 inches. And first I'm going to subtract the red side, which is showing as 5/3. Now this is pretty good. It's just that my denominators don't match. So I'm going to have to multiply the 3 by 5 to get 15. That's going to be the easiest thing for us because you could take 3 times 15, 15 times 3, but it's going to increase this number when it's not necessary because this 15 denominator is a multiple of 3. So then I would have 213/15 minus, again, there's a new fraction, but it's the same value. 5 times 5 is 25. 3 times 5 is 15. And now I can subtract these. So again, we're dealing in 15ths. I got 213 minus 25. And actually, I'll probably have to stack that, right? This will give me the new numerator. So 213 minus the 25. And that gives me 13 minus 5 is 8. That'd be 20 minus 2 for me to be 188/15 inches. Now that's just by taking the perimeter and subtracting this side, but I still have to subtract this side as well. So let's get that started. And this will give us the length of that last side, by the way. But again, I've got 188/15 minus 28/5. The fifths don't match on that one, so again, I'm going to have to force that to match the denominator. So I'll take that 5 times 3 and 28 times 3 as well. Okay, and this will give me subtraction, 188/15 minus, though, I can do the denominator first there. 5 times 3 is 15, right? We wanted that to match. But 28 times 3, I can't do that in my head. So I'm going to have to multiply that out. 8 times 3 is 24. Carry the 2. 3 times 2 is 6, but add the 2 is 8. So that's 84/15. And now we can combine the two fractions with subtraction. And that's 188 minus the 84. And again, this is in an effort to solve for that missing side length. And so, again, this will be in 15ths for me. But I then have 188 minus 84. And when I do that, 8 minus 4 in the ones place value is 4. 8 minus 8 in the tens place value is 0. Drop the 1, 104/15. Now, of course, this is all in inches, by the way. And I believe that would work right there. But I'm going to change this also back into a mixed number just in case. So I'm going to put an or statement there. But let's go back to the top. So I'm going to take 104 and divide it by 15. Okay, so I'm looking at multiples of 15. That'd be 15, there's our first multiple, plus another 15 is 30. That's the second multiple, plus another 15 is 45. Third multiple, plus another 15 there would be 60. Plus another 15 is 75. I'm just putting check marks next to all the actual multiples of 15. Plus another 15 is 90. It looks like that's as far as we need to go because the next one is going to put us over 104. So plus another 15, 105. Yeah, so that one doesn't work. But it appears that 15, it won't go into 1, it won't go into 10, but it will go into 104. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Again, if you do 7, it's too much. It won't be able to make it there. So I got 15 goes into 104 7 times. 7 times 15, we can see down there, is the 90. And then when I subtract this, I have the numerator because that's my remainder. 4 minus 0 is 4. 10 minus 9 is 1. So 7 with a remainder of 14. Okay, so I'm still dealing in 15ths, by the way, inches. But the quotient there is 7, and then the remainder is 14. So 7 and 14/15. Again, this would be in inches. So either one of those will work for us. And I believe, again, it doesn't matter which one you choose. Just please do make sure that you do label your answers. We do want that.